Alright, welcome back to another episode. In this episode we shoot to Wonboyn, which is just on the bottom part of New South Wales, but just above Victoria on the east coast. So we're at the Wonboyn caravan park. You'll see following up in this episode how much of a drama that we had to try and get here, because all other caravan parks were taken, unfortunately. But anyway, we get to do some fishing, do some forward driving, break a lot of stuff, dirty a lot of stuff. As you can see, the caravan is caked in dirt and mud, and yeah, but it was well worth it. We had a great time, so hopefully you like. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the video. Yo. So we're just pulling up to Wonboyn, looking for the caravan park. Turns out they've had a lot of rain here, so Wonboyn's just located just below Eden. So if you have a look, there's the bridge and it's underwater. So we're just gonna hopefully watch the other cars go through, and if it's safe, then we will drive, because obviously we've got the big van on the back. We definitely don't want to sink it. No,
and this guy's getting out with
this guy's,
so hopefully.
Yeah, let's have a look at this guy. Let's see if the bridge is still there. He's it looks like that bloke's he's given it up.
He gave up. I don't feel the confidence here.
In other words, I gotta take my shoes off and go for a walk.
Pretty much.
Sick.
It's gonna be you, babe.
I'm worried about that, the bridge. Hopefully not.
Well,
like the sturdiness of it.
Yeah, well that's why I just take your shoes off and just
hang on. You might drive through, or you might turn around. So we're gonna have a look. We'll keep you posted. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad.
Let's give it a crack.
I think he should be able to get around me. that was crazy. No, it's not a very smart idea, is it? But it is semi-off-road, and technically this is semi-off-road. Don't really want to destroy the caravan. Don't mind about the 200. We're good with that, but we've got to make sure it's deep enough first before we flood anything.
Oh, it's on 700 now.
Nah, I think it goes up in 200 increments. Okay. So, 600 mil deep. That's road, that's water, and there's some people on the other side. Oh, the water's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. Alright, I'll hand the camera over to Sindog. She can do a little bit of filming.
So, I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but just there, have a look at all those trees. That's all the big logs that have washed away down this river. Or creek. It's a creek. Watergums Creek.
So the final verdict is it's too deep. Too deep for the poor caravan, especially when we've only just purchased it and this is our first trip in it. We really just don't want to go out and destroy all our equipment on our first holiday. Maybe the second or third holiday we can go start destroying stuff, but we'll wait till then. What do you think, Sindog?
Yeah, I think it's safer not to do it.
Safer not to do it? So, we're going to cruise on back to Eden Pub, or Eden, stay at the caravan park there for tonight, and reassess tomorrow. Apparently they're getting 20 to 40 mil worth of rain tomorrow, so well, hopefully it sort of rains in a different spot and we can get across the creek. So that's it. Once again, not worth it. I'll keep you posted. We got to go back across the other river that we just come back down, so we'll show you across and back across. That's it. Right, bit of an update. We are camped on the side of the road. Yep. So it turns out the creek is back that way. It's too deep now. And the creek that we showed you just before, that way is way too deep. So we are stuck in the middle and got to wait it out. So hopefully that the river subsides and we should be good. So we're just gonna sit outside, have a beer. Got the TV going. We got to look through the door, unfortunately. We got the speakers going, so we'll sit up outside. Got the speakers going outside because Will's asleep. So yeah, we don't want to wake him up, so he can't hear it with the speakers outside. It's really good. So anyway, this is our setup for tonight. So hopefully the water subsides tomorrow and we can make it across the creek, or across that river, I should say. And yeah, show you around that campsite. All right, stay tuned, guys. We're going to bed. No, we're watching movies. So the road we came in on last night, which I was showing you earlier, so this is where we came in through, and I don't know whether you can see that very well. Might be able to zoom in, but it's above 1 meter. So that's the road we drove in last night. Where's my finger? There, all right. So we drove in through here. It was only like quarter of that height. We've had so much rain. So we can't go that way. Oh. And we can't go that way because the other side down there is at like 1.5 meters. We're literally stranded on an island. Sick. So we're stranded on an island because the caravan is not high enough to get through 1 meter of water. Awesome. All right, so here's the river crossing on the other side that we're coming to. So the fan's back up the top. Yeah, so this is at 1 meter. So it has dropped a little bit, not a massive amount, but it's still too deep for the caravan, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna wait it out for the next couple of days because it's gonna rain all day today and then all day tomorrow. Yeah, sick. Watergums Creek, eh? More like Watergums River. It's crazy. Anyway, so we're probably just going to chill out for the next couple of days. Hopefully the water resides and we can make it back to mainland, hopefully, and then get to a caravan park. So we're just gonna sit. We got enough provisions in the caravan, luckily. We're low on water, but we got drinking water, but nothing for washing dishes or anything. But I reckon we could probably use this creek water, or this river water. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. What we've got is we're stuck, as you've seen. There's a river down that way, down that road. There's a river down that road. Now the 4B will get through it, but the caravan won't, because the water, I've measured it, the water's about this high up on the caravan. And unfortunately, it's a brand new caravan and I don't want us turning into a submarine. So we have enough food to last us to wait out the rain. It's gonna be pouring rain for the next 2 days. We don't have enough water. So what I'm gonna do is clean this bucket and I'm gonna catch all the water that falls off the caravan. So we've got one bucket here. Oh, I'm just cleaning all the dirt out of it first, so it's nice fresh. If you get a close up of that, watch what happens when I lower the caravan down. Right up to there. Now they're filling up a lot faster. Alright, that's filling up really quick. So we're going to fill one of those buckets up, and then we're going to fill one of these up, and then one of these as well, and then we'll just pour it into the water tank. So it's fresh rainwater. There's also a filter inside the caravan, which is going to take any dirt or anything like that that gets caught from it. But when you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, you've got to come up with these ideas. So I'll show you once these buckets are full, and then we'll pour them into the water tanks.
How are we going with the water, babe?
Yeah, good. This only took like 10 minutes to fill up.
That's
Not
amazing.
even. Probably like 5 minutes. So what I've done is add an old milk bottle and I've cut a little square hole in it, and hopefully that fits perfectly like that. Oh, one-handed.
What a good idea.
That's pure, fresh drinking water, straight from the rain, with a few added floaties.
Well, we needed it because basically we came from the Blue Mountains Caravan Park and we thought, oh, we'll be just stopping in at another caravan park, so we won't bother filling the tanks. Bad mistake. Don't ever do it. Honestly, if you're going to be going to another caravan park, still fill up your water tanks in case something like this happens. we got maybe 2 minutes away from the campsite and it was completely flooded out. We couldn't reach it. So now we're stranded between the two with no water. So this is just a little bit of a back to basics fix.
And we found some ponchos. That's the best part.
I know. So now we're standing in the rain trying to fill up the water tanks.
But my top half is dry. So my leg's showing out, and if you have a look at this, it touches the ground, almost touches the ground on Sindog.
And you aspire.
Yeah, it's sick. So good. Gotta be prepared. Alright, let's see. Let's see if the other bucket's full already. Oh, it's almost full already. So by the time I poured that in, that's how much water we've got already. Down there, Sindog.
Not a bad effort.
This is so back to basics. So we're filling up the water tanks so we can have a shower. I mean, all you're really going to do is just stand out here with a bar of soap, I reckon.
Yeah, and probably the more important thing is we actually have water we can drink.
Oh,
We
yeah,
do.
I'll probably still boil it though.
Yeah, we definitely boil it, but at least now we've got something that we can cook with.
Yep.
So if we're going to do pasta or something like that, we just boil it and then it'll be fine to drink.
I might just stand out here with a bar of soap and some shampoo later. Just have a shower.
Yeah, well, there's actually going to be a torrential downpour coming in probably in about 2 hours' time, so you might be able to. And this is the worry. So we actually don't know how long we're going to be stuck here for, because there is torrential downpour coming in at 2 hours' time, and it's going to be going on for at least 24 hours. So we're just not sure how long it's going to take for that rainwater to subside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. How much food we got? We got a fair bit of food though.
Yeah, we got a fair bit of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dog's just chilling out of the rain. Lucky bugger.
He's living the dream. What, me? I'm gonna get kicked out in a minute. I hope not. I hope not. Oh my god. So this is the river crossing from the other day that we got stuck at when we tried to enter the Wonboyn caravan park. And it was such a nightmare to try and get to that caravan park in the end, because it wasn't it, babe? It was just...
Yeah, yesterday this river was up here. It's crazy how much it's dropped in just one day. We made it to the caravan park in Wonboyn. We had to take the fire trails up the back end for kilometres and kilometres. I reckon we did probably like an extra 120k of fire trails just to get out. And then we ended up coming into the campsite, which is good. And now we're obviously out of supplies because we used everything up. So now we're going to go drive into Eden to get some food and stuff like that. But we just stopped, come across the bridge, and the water's dropped completely. We were going to take the other dirt road, but I was like, oh, you know, we'll just have a look first. Where I'm standing would be at least up to here with water. And then you can see all the trees that have uprooted themselves.
So when we tried to get through, this is the meter for the floodwaters, and it was up to 1.8. So you can imagine, like it just doesn't even do it justice what we're filming right now, but it's still quite deep here. Chavi doing a little bit of cliff fishing, and now it looks like he's got 3 on the line. Don't know if you'll be able to see it just over here, but he pulled 3 up. Look at that beautiful, beautiful view. Will's having a nap. Trying to get him to take a nap. Oh, look what we've got here. Wowzers.
Dinner. Got some salmon.
Wowzers, look at that.
Fresh salmon, so we're going to fill them up.
Oh my god, well done, babe.
So yeah.
What a ripper catch that is.
Filling them up, put a couple in the freezer, might have some for dinner tonight.
Yeah, very nice. Well done, babe.
Thank you.
Very nice job. What happened, babe?
He hit a log.
Ah, ouch.
Just destroyed a bloody rim and destroyed a tyre.
Do you think it's fixable?
The tyre's not. Tyre's gone.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got the spare on the back?
yeah, after some.
Yeah.
Sick.
So just a quick update. There is seriously a ton of mozzies here. It is insane how thick they are and attacking us. But good news is we got the tire on. What an effort, honestly. But the good news is we did catch ate salmon today, so that's our dinner for tonight. And I think after this little debacle, we are definitely looking forward to getting back home and grilling up some salmon with some nice fresh salad. So, how'd you go, babe? Done everything?
Oh, got the spare wheel changed over.
Yep, good job.
It's all done.
All done. Now we can go home and have some salmon.
And drink so many beers, it's ridiculous. So the salmon we caught earlier, what's the verdict, Sindog?
10 out of 10.
Bloody, you look like you cooked it pretty well. Jesus. Better than store-bought.
Exactly, fresh fish, you just can't beat it.
Literally was swimming about an hour ago.
Like, look at this, ready? Look at that, that's fresh salmon.
Delicious. And some chips from the old caravan park up here. Not bad. Pretty tasty. So, good job. Good job, Sindog.
Cheers.